Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So, it is August 3rd and it's Saturday, just for reference, and we watched House of the Dragon episode 7 like Monday or Tuesday. So it's been all week since I did my review video, and I forgot about it and got busy with my Kickstarter and everything, so I'm just now reviewing it a week later. So for the first time, the details are not like fresh in my memory, and I am going on 0 hours of sleep right now because we had so much fun yesterday, but I ended up not being able to sleep last night, so I'm tired, so my thoughts might not come out very well. But overall, House of the Dragon episode 7, basically Rhaenyra is looking for more dragon riders, and so this whole season they've had these little side characters that we've been getting pieces of. And so my sister and I were thinking that because there's this one guy in a tavern who brags that he has Targaryen blood, and he uses it to get people to give him free drinks, and then so we had a feeling that was going to come into play. But I'm like, especially when they started looking for Targaryen blood to get more dragon riders, we thought that could come into play. But my thing was, okay, he's all the way in King's Landing, she's somewhere else, I don't know how he gets from point A to point B, and that's where my brain was like, maybe they're not going to do that. So then there's this really amazing guy with his family in King's Landing, and they're starving, and I noticed he had white hair, but I was like, maybe he's just an old guy, but he does have white hair, and I kind of made that mental note and shelved it in the back of my mind, didn't think anything of it. Well, basically, I don't remember the exact details, but I think it's the chick with Rhaenyra, and they send out like these people to spread rumors that she's looking for Targaryen blood people, and so it spreads, and basically a bunch of people from King's Landing and all over the place come, because Targaryen people have illegitimate children everywhere all the time. So the tavern dude and the dude with the family, I don't know their names, and honestly I wouldn't remember at this point anyway, because it's been a week, but they both end up showing up, and all of the Targaryen bloodline people, Rhaenyra gives this speech, and they all go down to get the two dragons that are still sleeping. And I do know the dragon names, but it's been a week, so I forgot. But it's the bigger of the two. And I don't remember his name or her name, whatever dragon it is, I don't remember. But either way, the person who goes up there, we kind of had a feeling that since the two guys are the ones that they've actually shown scenes with, they're going to be the two that are going to bond with the two dragons. But so it's like when another random character that doesn't have a name, that hasn't had a scene, goes up there, you're like, okay, he's probably gonna get killed. And sure enough, he does. The dragon it gets chaotic and everything, so I won't spoil how it happens, but it's really, really cool. And again, lots of dragon stuff. The big one is just so epic, and the whole scene is just really epic, and then the way that the bonding happens between both of them are cool. And then I'm pretty sure Alicent got kicked off the council the last episode from Aemond, because he's still taking over from his brother, who is still out of it from spoilers for previous episodes. So I think Aemond's really taken charge, more council stuff. The people are starting to get mad and riot and all that stuff. Alicent was kicked off the council, so she kind of just goes and frolics around in the wilderness and swims. And my one complaint is that with Alicent, for some reason, the show has this habit of doing these random shots with her where it's just her, and it just shows her with and she's just staring into the camera or past the camera, and it's just awkward, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and there's not really a purpose to it. And I don't know why the whole scene with her frolicking around in the wilderness had no purpose and could have been cut to use for screen time elsewhere. So honestly, this episode was so cool, though. The Targaryens and the dragons and stuff, the ending threw me for a loop, and I won't spoil what's going on, but let's just say that something happened, it scene cutted, and I thought, oh, this guy is being such an idiot. This idiot is going to get himself killed and ruin everything for Rhaenyra. Turns out that wasn't the case. It was all part of the plan, and it almost worked but didn't quite work, and so it's like interesting to see where it's going to go from here. So it left just enough intrigue to make me want to watch the next episode, which airs tomorrow, so we probably will watch it Monday. But that's it's been a week, guys, and I'm going on 0 sleep right now, so that's all I got. I remember loving it. I had to speak louder because the air conditioner, so when the air conditioner shuts off, my voice is like yelling really loud. But anyways, I remember loving it, and for me it was like a 5-star episode. I would say 4.9 stars, because the scenes with Alicent aren't really, I mean, that may not even be enough to dock half a star or a like 0.01 of a star, but it's just like the scenes with Alicent are so pointless. So, and then I think it also shows the king, what is his name? Aegon, and how his recovery is going. I feel like he's being pushed a little too far, but it could be for his own good. But the guy, the crippled dude who's pushing him, could be doing it for nefarious means too. So there's no way to really know for sure on that one. And Aemond, while he's more strategic than his brother, he is starting to just dismiss all the concerns of the people, and they're rioting and things are not looking good in King's Landing. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah, I remember loving it, so I would say 5-star episodes, because the dragon stuff, they are really, really, really using the dragons this season, and that's what we wanted, that's what I wanted, that's what I was really hoping for. I love it. Both dragons were visually stunning, and it was beautiful, and stuff happened at the end that was really like, ah! So it was so cool, and I'm still concerned on how they're going to take down Vhagar, because he is big, and Daemon's still doing his own thing. They did, I remember now that I'm talking about it, they did do a scene where Daemon's trying to get the old lord, that's over House Bracken and House Black, whatever, the two fighting houses. The old lord died, so his son takes over. His son's like 13 maybe, and so they tried to get everybody, because the two houses would only unite under that one guy, and so the 13-year-old kind of rallied them together, gave the speech. He, for 13 or however old he is, for a teen kid, he's actually doing really, really good. He's holding his own against Daemon. He kind of like one-upped Daemon, so to speak, and was like making Daemon prove his loyalty to them after these atrocities that Daemon did to try to get one or both of the houses in line. And so it was really, really intense, and also like showing that the kid is still kind of like for the people on the one side or the other, and one side that had the most atrocities committed to them, and so they're supposed to be loyal to Daemon, but I think he's probably raising the army for himself. I don't think he's going to go back to Rhaenyra, which sucks. And I don't know. It's a disaster at this point. So he still needs to get his crap together. He's still having hallucinations and nightmares and stuff. I don't remember if there were any in this episode, but they've been pretty consistent, and it's been a lot of it lately has been focused on his brother, and you can show like his guilt. Like it doesn't say this directly, but it kind of seems to show or express his guilt over his brother, and some of the mistakes that he made with him. So like I said, I think I'm going to actually give this episode 5 stars, because I remember just enjoying it, and the dragon stuff was just so cool. It just boosted it right up. Like, it's always amazing to see the dragon stuff. So what did you guys think of this episode? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the meantime, if you like my review of episode 7 of House of the Dragon, then check out my review of episode 8 of House of the Dragons. It'll be up here on the screen. You don't want to miss it. It's probably going to be really good.